I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. I always am, sort of, before I take a car that I've built for so long. I then first take it on the track. Yeah, today we're heading out to Archerfield, and I feel a little bit better about this event than the last drift event that I went to with the 33. Which was the first one I ever went to, simply because I can't believe that we actually got that car completely together within a week and then took it straight out and actually worked flawlessly. Like, the whole thing was perfect. And then the only issue I had was I blew the dipstick out, put it back in, cleaned up all the oil, and then when I was doing that, I accidentally fouled out a sensor, and then I drove home while the car was sputtering along, but I got it home. I got it all the way home. After driving that thing around Daily Driver for, I don't know how long now, probably like a month or two, while that thing's been down, I've had no issues with that car whatsoever, apart from like a couple of leaks that I've developed whilst I've been working on it. And so I'm pretty confident in that car right now. The only thing I haven't done is done an alignment on it. So I'm feeling pretty confident with the 33. So I thought, why am I still waiting? The amount of people that have just been telling me to just send it, and now I have the Falcon back, which was pretty much the only thing I was waiting for, was to get that car back in the garage and have it running and working perfectly. So now time to just send it. So that's what we're doing. Tonight, I'm gonna be sending the 33 at ARCHY. I'm super keen. So this morning I'm going to be going over the entire car, just bolt checking everything. I'm going to give it a quick little wash because it's got bugs all over it, it's got bird crap all over it. Literally, like, for a car that could almost be worth more than the Falcon one day, I really don't treat it the way it should. Alright, so the few things I want to do this morning to just check over the 33, make sure everything is working flawlessly, just make sure that that oil leak hasn't developed again with the sandwich plate after we went for a drive yesterday. I went out, did a couple of high revving pulls up to like sort of the 6-7ish to make sure we're not hopefully pushing more oil out of the sandwich plate. So hopefully that should be fine. Make sure everything's working tip top, put some tools in the back, and then we're going to head down and get an alignment done. Super keen. Alright, so here's the all-important test of the sandwich plate to make sure that we are not leaking any more oil. Alrighty, I'm gonna tighten that real quick. And also another thing I'm going to do as well is tighten up that right there. I'm also going to completely empty the catch can. I do need a better setup because this car does breathe pretty hard. We did build the engine pretty loose because we were going to end up putting a bigger turbo on it and stuff like that in the very near future. And this was kind of just going to be a stock build to see how good we could get the engine, build it up to around about the 400-ish mark. So yeah, having it breathe is going to be the biggest thing. So I really do need to get a proper catch can one day. But I'm just going to take off this lid, quickly clean out all of the oil that's currently in it. And apart from that, we should be sweet to chuck it back in and just see how full this thing's going to get tonight. So yeah, we'll do that too. So I'm actually quite surprised. This was empty when I picked it up, and with the amount of blow bar this thing has, it's actually not too bad. That's sick. The only thing is the fact that it's not a baffled catch can. It literally just goes straight down. Let's not lose that bolt. So yeah, it's probably like because it's just an inefficient catch can, but I'm still pretty stoked at the fact that it basically has nothing in there. So yeah, that's a massive bonus. Sick. I'm still gonna get a big catch can though. I definitely need one, a baffled one at that. Alright, so I fixed everything up, tightened up those bolts for the sandwich plate. If it is leaking, it is like the most minuscule bit of oil. So I think the next stage, if it does start leaking really badly again tonight, I'm gonna have to pull the whole thing off tomorrow, and then I'm just gonna have to redo all of those bolts. But as for the catch can, as for the coolant, everything else as well, this thing is looking the most dialed it has ever been. I'm pretty proud of it, I will admit. It's been running flawlessly for the last couple of months, and I am so eager to get this thing out on track tonight. It's gonna be so much fun. Tonight's also gonna be a really cool test to see just how cool this thing stays. I now have that water temp gauge, but we haven't done any cooling moist to this car whatsoever. And in all fairness, we don't even have a shroud for the fan either. So it's going to be interesting to see how hot it gets. I do have those gauges set up so it has like an annoying beep every time it gets over 100. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes tonight. I guess this is going to be the biggest test because the Friday night drift we did was pretty cold, and it actually didn't have any effect on the car whatsoever. It stayed at the right temperature. We only got like, I dare say maybe 10 passes in on that Friday night drift event. And it was like really evenly spaced out with enough cooling off time. So it's going to be interesting hot lapping this thing, seeing how hot it gets. And yeah, it's going to be so much fun. So it's pretty sick, not going to lie. Just finished doing all the stuff for the Skyline. But when I was cleaning out the Skyline, I actually found these and I forgot Taco Bell gave them to me. How sick are these? I got Taco Bell socks. And Doug, like, non-stop tries to eat them. Like, normally he tries to eat a lot of my socks, but this one here is a lot worse. Anyway, tonight, it's the final test I have with the Hero 9. Riley has kindly let me borrow it so that way I can consider whether I want it, because it's going to be low light tonight. I already know I want it during the day, but low light is going to be the biggest thing, because if it's no different to my Hero 5, there's no point. So, I'm going to try out the Hero 9. Good old Maxie's coming along today. Yeah. Coming to help me with the car, which is going to be sick. So I'm going to take him for a few passenger runs. Plus he can also get some outside angles. Plus he's just a sick mate to just chill with, you know?
Yes. All the above.
Oh yes, very nice.
Very nice.
Doug, I know tacos are nice, but please leave me alone. Let go of my... Rightio, so it's currently 1 PM. We have to drive down to the south side, go get some fuel. We have to go get a wheel alignment from Jacob's Tyre and Auto, and then we also have to go get cash out so we can enter the event. But we have the helmets down the back here. We've got Max's helmet, we've got mine sitting pretty down there. We've got the Hero 9 currently right here. It's gonna be a good afternoon. I'm so keen. Here we go. Rightio, Skyline made it down to Jacob D Tyres. And apparently does pretty good drift alignments here in Brisbane. So yeah, we'll quickly get this all done. And after that, we should be ready to go straight to Archie. Righto guys, so we're out here at Archerfield Drift Park currently. Got the 33 all set up, all nice and pretty. Cracks over there. We also got Troy Candy coming out here in this Turbo LS VF. I have no idea what it is because I don't know Holden's, but that's sick. I'm actually down here being my pit crew. Yep. Now we just gotta wait for James to get some rears on this thing, because we're not trying to drift the 255s, because that'll be a little bit interesting. And see how we go, hey? It's gonna be sick. Rightio guys. Here we go, Archerfield day 1. Yeah. knocking. So first time out. This track's definitely a lot more intimidating being out there, but it wasn't actually too bad. I pulled in because the temperature was getting a bit high. It was 100. Obviously, you know, hot lapping that for a fair while was going to take its toll. So anyway, I heard a little bit of knocking, not from the engine, thank God. It was actually with the driveline. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to check out the back of the car, run the wheels over, and just make sure everything is tight, because it could have just been a loose wheel. So I don't know, we'll figure it out, and we'll get back to you. There you go.
I can't hear anything.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that? Did you hear that?
What was that? Did you take it out of gear? Yeah, it's coming from this way.
Coming from the other side.
That's left side.
Alright, one session in. Have a little bit of a noise coming from the back left, but that's alright. Can try and figure it out. Yeah, so it happens in fourth.
And fourth?
Oh, sorry, third, my bad.
Okay, all good.
But it is speed dependent, so chuck it straight into third and then just take off normally. And just keep building up until you hear it. That's so weird. Oh, it's a piece of rubber on the tyre. Yeah, I'm not even joking. That one right there. This fucker. Yeah. I'm just like, it sounds like the side skirt. Wait, it can't be the side skirt. What the fuck? Oh, well, I'm glad that's an easy fix. My steering's just gone heavy. I gotta drive it around till my steering comes back.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You're actually doing really well.
Thanks, man.
Like, that back corner is going to be pretty heavy.
Yeah, it is. It's really slippery too, I noticed.
There's
Yeah.
so much dust because of the concrete factory behind us. It blows on and it gets real slippery.
Yep.
But even it took me ages to get used to that.
Yeah, cheers, man. I appreciate that.
You gotta, like, for the bank, you gotta have the speed to carry you through.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it wants to suck you down.
Yep.
Into like where all the dirt is.
Yeah,
'cause
correct.
of the
Yeah.
way that the
Yep.
concrete is. But otherwise, there's a couple of times there where you transitioned a little bit too early.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then it bring you towards like the islands there.
Yep.
And here, instead of, because you keep hitting like the sunrise.
Yeah,
bit.
correct. I need to bring it out a little bit wider
So when you come through this way,
Yep.
you sort of want to flick towards coming this way a bit more.
Okay.
So then it will bring you around and you'll get that big arc to stay away
All right.
from that sunrise area.
Sounds good.
Try and flick it out this way a bit more so you can get that, and it'll also help you because you slow down when you hit that.
Yeah,
and
correct.
You're having to handbrake over there.
Yeah, correct.
You get
Yeah.
that bigger line.
Yep.
It should just be fine.
All right. Sounds good. Easy done. Cheers, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's crazy. That bank is so gnarly. Yeah, bro. He's doing it. Buddy James giving me these tires. God damn it.
Dude, yes.
Thanks, man.
That was sick. That was
Cheers.
fucking sick.
Hopefully I was doing it right, eh?
Dude, you were
I felt I'll tell you what, this is James's camera, right?
That was my camera.
Is your camera?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's your footage.
I tell you what, no one go subscribe to James Nolan because he gave me shoddy tires. Alright, so once getting another little piece of rubber, it just keeps flicking around. It's annoying me. If I keep letting it happen, it's just going to keep destroying the tires. So what I'm going to do, because they are directional, they have like a little tiny point at the very end, and I'm digging into it every time I go around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip them over, so that way they wear down to that little point, and hopefully I don't just start ripping up this tread. So we'll see how we go. So these are my tires. I've already completely destroyed that. I think just hot lapping these is just killing them. Luckily they have a tire stand over there, but anyway. I'm doing a little bit of surgery to this one here before I flip it over, so that way I don't wreck too much of my car or my guards or anything. I'm just going to town on this little bit right here, just cutting it all up, just making sure it looks all nice and pretty and doesn't go around anywhere.
Dude, that was sick.
We'll get out of the way of James though. He's taking out his back window.
Yeah.
Far out. Holy shit!
Fucking killed me.
Thanks, man. It's pretty cool, like, I've been so worried about just sending it for so long, and I built it just for so long, and it's probably perfect and will probably just run for so long now and not worry. I'm just so anal about it. I'm just like, please, I don't want tire slap down the side of it, and I'm just, oh man. It's such a cool car, but
It's actually so beautiful.
thanks, man.
It's so much nicer than anything I own.
You should see my Falcon.
Just perfect.
Oh, dude, it's nuts.
Look forward to it.
Oh, you're so coming in it. 100%, yeah.
Yeah? Not giving me the option?
Yeah, no, 100%.
So
smooth.
Thanks, man.
So smooth. That's all on notice straight away. It steers well, man.
Yeah, cheers, man. Oh, so
Dude,
close.
You were nailing that.
Thanks, man. It's such a technical track.
Yeah, man. It's the best one to learn on. That was heaps better.
Yeah.
Did you notice? Like,
Yeah,
push
like
forward?
trailing that out a little bit.
Yeah. Because you're handbraking early, which is like sort of you have to.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
if you carry it on and just drift, like just slide straight.
Yeah, okay. That's that noise.
Tires, yeah.
I got so worried.
Yeah, it actually does sound bad. I understand why you got worried.
Whoop, that wasn't gonna work.
That's alright. But man, if you keep just going around doing that, you're gonna get the hang of it really fast.
Cheers, man. I appreciate that.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's a bit scary, but like especially, I noticed, especially from driving Sam's car and then going straight into this,
Yeah.
it's
Big
it was
difference.
weird going from like such a well set up car. Oh, cheers, man. It's weird from going such a well set up car, like something that's had 4 years in it,
Yeah.
and then with angle mods and
Yeah.
everything else as well, and then going from that into then your car and then to this car, it's like they're so different. Everything's so different.
100%.
So, yeah, my fuel tank thing didn't work. It's still pissing out fuel. That's okay though. It's all right, man. It's on the other side from my exhaust, so we're all good. We're sweet in that way. Good old Fink, eh? Yeah, so it's a little bit weird vlogging in public, and I hate doing it, but I'm in my car, and everyone probably knows me, so yeah, well, that's alright. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm so stoked. I've been able to link the track once, and it's a really technical track. So I came out here only thinking I was gonna hopefully do like 1 turn, 2 turns maybe, especially just, you know, doing a quick little shakedown of the 33. I drove home from the first event, and I'm keen to drive home from this one here too. So freaking keen.
Everyone's been there at some stage.
Cheers, mate. Almost had it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's definitely had it. Yeah. Yep, too much speed. Doing a little bit of forward driving. It's freaking nuts, man. Yeah, it is. hot.
Yeah.
Oh, the Skyline's claimed its first set of tyres. Oh my lord. They were so old. Far out. Look, this still is like legal tread and that's on canvas. Alright guys. First good drift session done. Second drift session finished. It is freaking sweet. Skyline held up. Everything is all sorted. Everything is Gucci with this thing. I'm so stoked. It's such a sick night. Zing on boys. We at good old KFC, home of the Colonel.
Good old Dirty Bird.
The good old Dirty Bird.
Haven't
Kid
had
Fattening
food.
Centre. Kevin's financial crisis, you know.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. You guys already know.
Oh,
I'm so stoked tonight. How'd you go?
good.
Hell to the yeah, man.
In James' car.
Yeah, went in my car, in James' car.
Yeah.
That's
Good
sick,
night.
man. Alright, so we came to a car park. We're just quickly having our little zinger boxes right here. I was stupid. When I was going, or we were pulling away from James Nolan and stuff like that, he tried to get in front of me, so I tried to get in front of him back. Didn't work for me, because I blew my intercooler pipe in. No idea how. So anyway, I'll go have a quick look, see if I can fix it. So we have a 50-minute drive back home, so we'll quickly do that now. I really hope it's an easy one. However, I do not think it will be. Oh no! If it's none of this. Oh, I found it. Alright, that's gonna be an easy one. We'll fix that real quick. Dude, it's so hot. My turbo is so hot. Ow. Why does it have to be so close to the turbo? Ow. I'm just burning myself. Ow. Got it, boys. She's back in place. We're making boost again. This is the whole reason why I carry around a massive big toolbox in my boot, just to fix little things like this. It may be a little bit of added weight, but I do it every day, every drive I do. Separate toolbox for every car I own. Beautiful, let's hit the road.